Welcome one and all to our weekly new Switch game show where I got 6 of them to talk to you about and show you the trailers. Let me know in the comments down below which games look cool, which ones look like crap, and smash that like button if you're excited for more stuff coming to Switch. But before we get started, gotta issue a bit of a mea culpa. Yesterday I reacted to Steve being added to Mr. Man Smash Brothers game, and I thought I was pretty fair, but people were pissed that I wasn't giving the announcement the proper congratulations that it deserved. Minecraft has been working for 5 years to make this happen, and I think when we look back, we're going to say this was a massive meeting of the minds in gaming history, bringing Minecraft and Mario together. It's amazing, and I know there's a ton of fans that are ecstatic about this off-the-wall choice, Microsoft and Nintendo working together. I just personally didn't think the art style fit, and I got a little sad when Sakurai was like, Nintendo made me do it. Because I love Sakurai. I think he's one of the most brilliant and hardworking people in the industry. And I love his own spin, like when he decided to include Piranha Plant. And I just hope for the rest of the characters, he gets to have some say and kind of gets to put his final touch on this absolutely ultimate game. But I am pumped to check it out. We're going to find out tons more this weekend. And I got a bunch of Switch games to talk to you about. We got 4 brand new ones and 2 important release date updates, including a Nintendo fall release. So let's get into that list right about now. It would not be the fall without a little Pokemon love, and the Crown Tundra is hitting on October 22nd. We learned a bunch more at a presentation earlier this week, including that this game basically is going to be complete. They're releasing a Game of the Year style edition for $90, or you can buy the expansion pass for $30. Remember, you get Isle of Armor and you get Crown Tundra, but we've been waiting for this Wintry Wonderland specifically because it brings so many legendary Pokemon into the fray, and you're going to be teaming up with characters and leaders from the OG game of Sword and Shield in this new adventure with new battles, new areas, and a whole lot more Pokemon, including the weird Slowking guy whose eyes somehow crawled onto his strange new head armament. If you're pumped for Pokemon, this is for you. And it helps round out Nintendo's fall lineup, given they now have Hyrule Warriors, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and a little Pokemon expansion action, plus Pikmin 3 Deluxe. You just saw it a second ago. That game is coming out this month, and I cannot wait. We'll have to talk about it on the channel, but for right now, are you guys going to be picking up the Crown Tundra? Have you already bought the expansion? Are you waiting or are you skipping? Let me know in the comments down below. This week's episode is sponsored by Skillshare, the best place to learn something new. Maybe you hope to be the next Sakurai, and this is a great place to start because Skillshare has awesome classes on game design, graphic design, computer programming, creative writing, and so much more. Most of their classes are under an hour, so they're easy to get into. And right now, if you click the link in the description down below, you can get access to a free trial of their premium membership to start learning your way towards maybe being the dude or duet who gets to pick the characters in one of these amazing games. How cool would that be if we had a SwitchForce subscriber make a game? I think that'd be amazing, but whatever you want to learn, Skillshare has it all. Check them out. Click the link in the description down below to grab that free membership trial and see what you can create. Torchlight 3 was featured at an indie world earlier this year, and it's releasing on October 13th. Everywhere but Switch. Bit of a bummer that a game that was featured in a Nintendo showcase is not coming out on the same day and date. But I think Torchlight 3 has grown and gained quite a bit since its early access days. This thing started off looking sweet and then was received very poorly on Steam in its EA period. But I'm hoping that the final version will be polished on Switch and deliver some more lootin' action RPG fun. I think Torchlight 2 was a great port. It was a panic button joint, so of course it was nearly perfect. This one looks a bit bananas, and so I'm excited. Hopefully it hits by the end of the year. Maybe, baby. They didn't even commit to a 2020 date. They just say coming soon, but hopefully soon. Will you guys play it? Let me know. Hyrule Warriors is all the rage right now, but that game borrows its mechanics and ideas from a franchise as old as time. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is hitting Switch early 2021, just announced. And this is going to be hacking and slashing without Urbosa or Young Impa or Zelda or Link. I know that does not really sell this game all that well, but maybe if you fall in love with the Musou genre in Hyrule Warriors later this year, perhaps then you'll want to play more, and I'm assuming this game will have some exciting action. The teaser does not show much of it, and again, there's no Breath of the Wild lore to really hook us Nintendo fans, but it's a big property, Koei Tecmo trying to do good on Switch, and it's hitting early next year. Do you have any interest Or is it all Hyrule Warriors all the way? For me, it's all Age of Calamity. That's all. I don't, yay, but come on. It's Breath of the Wild, but Hyrule Warriors. Thank you. Some consoles have Miles Morales. Some consoles have Master Chief. Nintendo Switch is getting Horus. On October 21st for 15 bucks, this is what we get. Who needs Spider-Man? When you have the hero known as Horus, he can beat his dad in Pong. And then his dad's like, son, Pong, play Horus. This trailer shows nothing, except that it's coming out October 21st. It's published by 505 Games. They actually do a lot of good work. It's made by 2 people. It's a 15-hour platformer, but they don't really show us much. They say that it tells an emotional and rich tale of self-discovery with nostalgic pop culture references. Now, you might at first be like, what the heck is this garbage? But publisher checks out, and the idea of mixing storytelling and platforming, we've seen that work super well with games like Celeste and Katana Zero, so I do have some hopes for this, okay? Some people said this was phenomenal in 2019 and released on PC, so I'm excited. There's some Metroidvania aspects, okay? There's some mini games, and there's this heartwarming tale of this man who doesn't look like a man and his dang old dad, okay? So, yeah. October 21st. Does Horus look appealing at all? We don't. Why do these trailers not like issue? Especially if you're an indie and nobody knows what your game is, or at least a lot of people don't. Show us maybe your little mood piece, but then also show us gameplay, because this ain't gameplay. I'm glad that Horus is a tree and a fence, but what do you do? Luckily, I have the PR copy, but like, come on, give us more, right? We gotta go fast for this one, because it's right in the title of the game. 10 Second Ninja is hitting Switch sometime soon. It just got announced. And it's been a long time, Ninja. I remember playing this game on Xbox. It's a lot of little stages, and you gotta go quick. But hey, unlike Horus, they at least show us what you do in the game. It's just like a very like quick time killer type platformer, single screen, or like I guess stretch screen. But it's coming soon to eShop, and I wanted to let you know, because it's an otherwise light week, and this happens from time to time, where we get a bunch in a row, like we had with, Hyrule Warriors getting announced, Mario 3D All-Stars Collection getting announced, we had a bunch of big indie titles that were coming to the platform, Hades just dropped out of nowhere, and then we have these weeks where it's like, not much happening, so sometimes we have to highlight smaller titles, but some of those smaller titles could become the gems of your year, like Kunai and Super Crush KO were for me, or they could be absolutely passable and forgettable, and that might be the case here, but we gotta take a look together, and I want to know what you think. So let me know in the comments down below. This is the Path of Caldra. It is a 3D platformer adventure about being a small schoolboy. Portal? Oh, that's kind of pretty. Flying mana rays. All right now. Oh my god, it was... Dude, go back. It's the Fall Guys when they become old. It's geriatric Fall Guys. Look at this. Watch this. It's the Fall Guys when they get all wrinkled. Look. There they are. Fall Guys, but old. You saw them, didn't you? Pretty cool. Okay. Also, those are spooky. This poor boy, he has to witness the end of Fall Guys. Could we get Fall Guys on Switch too, please? Okay, this kind of looks neat. Like, I know, like, Little Boy on an Adventure makes you think that this game is probably going to be bad. But, like, some cool power-ups, some cute little animations, and a bunch of crazy creatures. Maybe it's going to be okay. There's no release date.
Help Caldra restore
Caldra. The Path of Caldra.
And bring peace to Kalisgor.
Oh, he goes on a magical adventure. I mean...
Become the hero this world
it looks so creative. I'm gonna keep my eye on this one, okay? It might be terrible. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Eventually coming to Switch. I think that is cute. I think that is cute. That's gonna do it for this week, my friends. Make sure to click the link in the description down below, and big thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this week's episode. Steve, I love you, my dude. You weren't my pick, but that doesn't mean you aren't the right pick for the people, and the people are pumped about Minecraft. And like I said, I think you look back in the history books and they're gonna say, wow, Minecraft and Mario working so closely together. This was a super sweet moment, and I agree. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. That's 6 new Switch games. We'll be back next week with hopefully a beefier list, but we did get the date for a Pokemon and the Crown Tundra. Torchlight 3 is confirmed, but we just don't have an actual date. And we know about a few interesting indies. My favorite of the week is probably Torchlight 3, honestly, just because I really like Torchlight 2 and I thought that port was executed excellently, so hopefully the third is even better. Horus could be cool. I went and looked and it did get a lot of really nice reviews, and the trailer is boring as heck, but the game might be fun. So let me know what your take is in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart out there. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, my friends, SwitchForce, out.